Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From the Jackson County Department of Transportation Managing Director Angela Klein with Deputy Managing Director Charlie Briner. Government and Community Relations Manager for the Jackson Area Transportation Authority, Hunter Causey. City of Jackson Engineer Troy White. For Run Clark Lake Race Director Pat Dwyer with for the ORS Race Series, Melissa Burgett. And Balloon Meister Steve Sitko. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David. Good afternoon. Hey, great to have you with us today. Thanks so much for taking some time to spend with us today. Hope your afternoon is off to a good start. A little wet today. We have showers that are off and on all around southern lower Michigan, and they will continue. Right now it's 82 degrees, and it looks like over the next 6 hours we will just have a chance of spotty showers drifting through, maybe even a thunderstorm. Today's high 86. Could get 1/10 of an inch of rain. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms still hanging around, and we'll also see a chance of showers and thunderstorms on Thursday, 40% chance, but we should see some sun and a high of 81. A windy day tomorrow. This is the day that the front moves through, the cold front, and with that, the threat of some strong winds, damaging hail, and heavy rain. Thursday for that. It improves for the weekend. Friday, mostly sunny, high 77, and Saturday 82, partly sunny, and partly sunny on Sunday, 81. Both Saturday and Sunday do have slight chances of showers. And that's the weather for this week and the weekend, brought to you by Kelly Express. Thanks, Kelly Express. The folks at Kelly Express are looking for friendly people to join their team. You can apply in person or online at kellyexpressmart.com. And while you're there, snack up on some great specials and enjoy ice-cold beverages in their walk-in beer well at many locations during the 100 days of summer. The special for pizza, 2-item pizza, large, $13.99 at South Street, Jefferson Road, Grass Lake, Napoleon, County Farm Road, and Michigan and Robinson. If we look outside, I think we'll see rain. At the moment, it is raining in downtown Jackson.
Yep, that's verified right there.
It popped up pretty quickly late this morning, and we're going to see those pop up.
Kind of okay with it. I'm okay with some rain. I'm even okay with the thunderstorm right now.
Well, you know, we've had so many nice days.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, a rainy day is kind of nice, but it's good for the farmers. And everything looks much better when the grass is green. And really, it's been a pretty good summer, I think, in terms of amount of rain. Today is July 16, and we are celebrating, it's National Hot Dog Day. So, any hot dogs for us today? No, we're having.
Sounds good though.
No, we're having burgers. It's National Corn Fritter Day, National Fresh Spinach Day, and National Cherry Day. And the farms are already harvesting spinach, various lettuces, cucumbers, squash, peppers. Still no tomatoes yet, and some farms are selling corn. So we're getting closer to the days of, and cukes, the days of summer corn and summer tomatoes. They're getting close. I talked to a farmer yesterday, and they have a lot of tomatoes They're green, but they're getting close. They're getting close to size, and they're getting close to harvest. It is the anniversary of the day that Catcher in the Rye was published, 1951. This is a book that everybody read in high school except me. Brandon, did you ever read this book?
No, I've heard lots about it. Never actually read it myself, though.
Yeah, for some reason I never read it. It's maybe it's because it was about people like us.
Yeah.
A teenager disillusioned by the adult world. It was an instant hit and has been taught in high school since 1951. First published J.D. Salinger, his only full-length novel. In 1941, New York Yankee slugger Joe DiMaggio extended his hitting streak to 56 games, a major league record. Has anyone broken that, Brandon?
Nope.
Nope. It still stands.
Still standing, yeah.
Yep, still stands
That's a
to
tough
this
one to
day.
break.
And I guarantee you, no one in Major League Baseball will have a hit today. No games. It's the All-Star break. No games in baseball, hockey, basketball, football. This is the one day all year, no major sports.
I know David Rice is currently filming his sports show upstairs right now, so we're wondering what he's talking about.
He's probably talking about the day with no sports. Next day, Joe DiMaggio, so he broke that record, set that record, 56-game hitting streak, and it ended because the next day he went 0 for 4.
Didn't he go out with Marilyn Monroe that night?
I think he
Isn't
did.
that
I
how
think
the streak
night
ended?
before.
He was tired.
Yes. Yeah. On this day in 1945, and we have the exact time, 5:29 and 45 seconds a.m., 5:29:45 a.m., the Manhattan Project yields explosive results as the first atom bomb is set off in Alamogordo, New Mexico, successfully tested. If you live in Alamogordo, New Mexico, you don't want to look out your window and see this. The height, you cannot really appreciate the height of it. It's taller than the Empire State Building. It is taller, that mushroom cloud is taller than Mount Everest. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
Yeah. So they tested it, and then I thought, well, I guess it works. And it did. On this day, in 1935, the world's first parking meter was installed. They might think they put it in a big city like New York or San Francisco, but no, it was Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. It was called Park-O-Meter number 1. And there it is. The installation was on the southeast corner of First Street and Robinson Avenue in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. It was the brainchild of a real estate salesman. He thought, what can we do to alleviate the parking problem? Because the cars, they didn't know what to do with them, so they started charging. And the merchants loved it, because what happened, people came, they stayed for a short while, less than an hour, bought, and then went home. Back in the day when people actually came downtown and bought things. And the first fee for a parking meter back in 1935, Brandon, you want to guess?
A nickel.
A nickel, because you saw the parkometer says a nickel.
How much was a parking ticket?
I don't know what a parking ticket was.
Did they give you parking tickets back then?
Nobody really complained about them because it was a nickel, but a nickel today is, not
For
much.
a parking meter person, that'd be easy job. They'd only have to look at one meter. Right?
That's right.
'Cause there's
Back
only
in the
one.
day, the parking meter person
They
was
just stood
easy.
there.
They walk around, they opened the key, took the money out,
Yeah.
kept a little for themselves.
Yep. The hard day's work is over.
Fee of a nickel back then, today with inflation, would equal, you want to take a guess on what that would be equivalent to today?
25 cents.
$1.17.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's
that's
a dollar. I think that would be a reasonable
Fair.
rate right now. If Jackson brought the parking meters back, which they are not, they were going to, and then public opinion changed their mind. So they're still working on that. There's no such thing as free parking. And on this day in I didn't write it down. Let's see, it would have been 1970. When was the Apollo 11? When did that go up? Well, we're going to do, I don't want to even misstate, we'll look it up. 9:32 a.m., Apollo 11, the first lunar landing mission, launched on its historic journey to the moon. It went to the moon. 240,000 miles in 76 hours. And it was
July 16th, 1969.
1969, wow. And on this day in 1999, John F. Kennedy Jr., his wife, Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, and her sister, Lauren Bessette, died when the single-engine plane that JFK Jr. was piloting crashed into the Atlantic Ocean off Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts, 1999. Now, Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. As we see corn, that's what it looks like this week. Getting close, getting close. Summer kids movies, $1 at the Michigan Theater all summer long. 3 days of family-friendly movies each week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Showtimes 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. It's only $1 because the Kiwanis Club of Jackson and American One Credit Union are sponsoring the movie series. The movie this week is If, directed by John Krasinski and starring Ryan Reynolds. Snacks and drinks available at concession stands. Doors open 30 minutes before showtime. We're hopeful that the outdoor events tonight will happen. With the threat of rain, it looks like by 7 p.m. that most of the rain will be out of our area. Keep our fingers crossed because we have the Cascades Family Night tonight. And they have a big show planned for that. They will have entertainment by his boy Elroy, and instead of the costumed characters, they will have real live animals. The Wild World Adventures Petting Zoo will be there. Gates open at 7. Admission is $10 for a family of up to 8 members. Brought to you by Alro Steel. And over in Grass Lake, it is Music Market and Music in the Park. It starts at 4 o'clock all throughout downtown Grass Lake and in and around the park. Vendors, food trucks, entertainment, kids' activities, specials. The entertainment tonight by Grass Lake School of Music. They'll be performing in the pavilion from 6:30 till 8 p.m. Enjoy a great night in downtown Grass Lake. And that's Today in the J. Thanks to Experience Jackson. We've got a few things that happened yesterday I wanted to share with you. Jackson Public Schools and their bus manufacturer held an event at Loomis Park to showcase the ability of electric school buses to serve as emergency preparedness vehicles. They can power a building. Since they're electric, you plug the building into the bus. In this demonstration, they powered snow cone machines. This doesn't seem like there's a lot of technology, electric-wise, in the making of a snow cone.
Crushing the ice, I guess? I don't know.
Crushing the ice?
Like a motor to crush the ice, maybe?
I mean, the machine, it's got crushed ice in it, and then you squirt the stuff on top of
Yeah,
that.
you pour the stuff in.
All right, where is the electricity involved in this machine? I don't see a plug.
There you go.
Oh well, I bet I guess they crush the ice with it. They got to make the ice. Maybe they make the ice with the electricity. But it was a great demonstration because everyone got sweet treats. The Jackson Public Schools said that they've been able to save $100,000 by using electric school buses over the past year, and they're hopeful to buy a couple more. They have 21 right now. Also yesterday, the Center for Family Health unveiled the completion of their renovations on the first floor. They have a beautiful new lobby, new pharmacy lobby, very nice lobby, plenty of waiting space. They've got the first floor clinic. There's the pharmacy there. Nice big open hallway that leads you to all their services. Outside, a ceremony that was emceed by Bill Lipiski, the CEO of the Center for Family Health, and the Chamber of Commerce brought their giant scissors and red ribbons as they ribbon cut for the new renovated first floor spaces, the new pharmacy, and the expansion of the pharmacy, which includes the double drive-through. And while we were there were actually people using the drive-through. Bill told us that they hope to increase the number of pharmacy customers by 20% with their new services, and it's open to everyone. Everyone can take advantage of the pharmacy. Last night was a very successful launch for the U.S. Women's National Championships, this balloon competition. Again in Jackson this year, women balloonists from all over the country showcasing their skills and competing for prizes. They actually competed and gathered points all throughout the year in order to make the cut to be in the 20 finalist field all this week. Each day they have tasks, duties, competitions at the morning and the evening launches. You're probably wondering why aren't they announcing where the pilots are lifting off from or where they're landing? Well, it's often not known until just minutes before the competition to preserve the competition, but also to allow the balloon pilots to operate unheated. And as you can see, traffic tends to be a problem for the balloon chase vehicles. And that's a reminder as we get close to this weekend with the Hot Air Jubilee, make sure you yield the way to emergency vehicles and the balloon chase vehicles, balloons, the pilots, the crews. They love to see you. They love to have you follow them, but the follow vehicles have to be close to the balloon because they could land at any point and any time. And let's see, what else do we have? Well, that's a lot. That was a lot for one day. You can see more photos of yesterday's activities in the community online in the ORS photo galleries at jtv.tv. Today we have a great lineup of guests on the show. We'll find out what's happening with Jackson County roads from the Jackson County Department of Transportation. We have Managing Director Angela Klein and Deputy Managing Director Charlie Briner. They came in off the road, off the job to be with us today. Hunter Causey is here from the Jackson Area Transportation Authority. He's Government and Community Affairs Manager. Troy White from the City of Jackson. He's our city engineer, and he has an update on the lead water service line replacement project. We're previewing the next ORS Race Series event. It is Run Clark Lake. Pat Dwyer, the race director, will be here with Melissa Burgett from ORS. And we have the Balloon Meister himself for this weekend's Hot Air Jubilee, Steve Sitko. All this and more here today on JTV. Great to have you here. And we get started with Charlie and Angela after these words.